Hey, welcome to Sailing Queen Jane. We're Jordan and Kate, sailing around, exploring the oceans. Currently, we're in the beautiful Marshall Islands. Right now, we're in Likiep. It's a beautiful atoll 200 miles north of Majuro. It's very lightly populated, so we're often alone. Here in Likiep, we're really very far away from everything, thousands of miles. There's only a couple hundred people living here, most are in the village. It's really awesome. Big blue spaces. It really takes your breath away. When I say we're in the middle of nowhere, this is what I mean. There's only a couple hundred people here, but they're very welcoming, generous, and kind. The scope of the landscape is really amazing. You just look around and it's sky, ocean, blue, water. It's really breathtaking. This little island had a pig, maybe several pigs living on it. And it seemed to think we should take it with us, but we didn't. We try to get off the boat every day to stretch our legs. We'll take walks around islands and explore the beaches for things that have been tossed up from the ocean. But despite being thousands of miles from everywhere, they still get the garbage swept up onto their islands that have been tossed into the oceans. Another day, another walk on a different motu. I don't think anybody lives on this motu. There's some shacks, but a lot of people have left to go live in Majuro or in the village in the south. On the ocean side, of course, there's lots of things that have been swept in from the ocean, including small boats all the way from Central America. This boat's from Costa Rica. Some people claim they're drug boats, and indeed some drug boats have been swept ashore here full of drugs, but it's unclear if that one was. We were anchored in front of an island where our Marshallese family was living, Roman and Ani and their kids, and we invited them to the boat so they could see it. Today we have returned to this little motu, which we call Pig Island. I can't remember the real name, but I call it Pig Island because this is where the pigs live. We're gonna go on the ocean side and look for fishing mooring balls that have been swept up onto the beach. Some yacht club moorings in Majuro lost their mooring balls, lost with boats. So we're going to look for some freebies. I have to climb into the bushes to dig out some of the buoys that we're looking for. There was a specific type that was requested, and we were having a tough time finding them. But the high tide pushes them way up into the brush.
I found one. It's a little small. Carry this one. We found them.
And of course, after a hot walk, it's always nice to take a swim.
I'm pulling in. He's in the water.
After our walk, we stopped by Roman and Annie's to say goodbye. Annie was cooking breakfast. See you guys.
We're here in Likiep. You can see our dinghy over there by that big giant.
Oh yeah.
Bring to the clam farm there. Bring fresh water to the clam
Go
beds.
over there and look at it.
Sure.
Not fresh water. You mean lagoon water?
Yeah, that's what clams like.
It's swaying in the breeze. See that?
Street lights in Likiep.
Tide is high.
Oh, interesting store. Here you gotta get your feet wet a little. Pull up here and see what he has. Moonlight crackers, peanut butter, cleaning supplies, mackerel ketchup, always a key. Here we are, still in beautiful Likiep. We had intended to leave tomorrow, but the wind angle is really bad. It's very east, and we're going southeast, so that would make us pounding into it close to the wind. And the waves are, I don't know, 7 to 9 feet. And the wind's anywhere from 21 to 30. We could do it. I mean, we've sailed in those conditions before, but it sucks. So we've decided to wait. This is a basket of coconuts that a local gave us, Junior, who's super sweet. He keeps giving us baskets of coconuts and food, and he gave me some coconut oil that I'm really obsessed with for your body. You rub it on and it's just amazing. Anyway, these are drinking nuts, and after you drink them you can crack them open, and there's like a thin, yummy gelatin that you can eat. These are a different ripeness of coconut, and they have the liquid has solidified into a kind of a spongy fruit, and those are fun to eat sometimes. Anyway, why'd the chicken cross the road? Yakwe.
Our daughters, now she's gonna drive to Oregon. Couple hours to Oregon.
And nice shade.
3 days.
No, that's probably, we heard it wrong. It's 2 hours and a half, she said, from the airport. She just landed now.
They're chasing the chicken. Get the chicken. Oh. Yeah. The chicken has been obtained.
Yakwe.
From our good friend Junior.
I don't know why I thought the airport was so far.
We've been here so long,
moving around.
we've really run out of
think so.
fresh vegetables. Almost everything's gone. We have canned items. And there are very few provisions here. And the ship only comes every 3 months. So we had somebody in Majro buy some vegetables and put them on the plane for us. It's a big event when the plane comes and most of the village shows up. Also, they're receiving packages too. There's a big pile of them on the runway. I've talked to a couple people who've flown on this plane and they say it's a very bumpy landing and a bumpy takeoff. Costs about $100 to fly from Likiep to Majro. It's pretty expensive for the average Marshallese. They do fly to Majro on occasion to visit family.
Get mixed up. I know. It's a beach at low tide.
Thanks for watching Sailing Queen Jane. Hope you've enjoyed images of Likiep and our experiences here. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Thanks.